Yeah, anytime you have two great defenses, each possession is going to be critical compared to that wide open style where each team's going to get a ton of shots.
Now here's Howard. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Nelson against Chalmers. Nelson dishes to Howard. Over Ilgauskas. Bosch grabs the miss. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And Wade drops them both. And here's Nelson coming off a solid outing against Washington. Lewis is screen on Chalmers. Here's Nelson, and it's sent back by Bosch. A putback, it's good on the putback. We play just over a minute here in the first. LeBron James on the wing. And Ilgauskas kicks to LeBron. With the drive, and the dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Chalmers against Nelson. Now, here's Howard. He's tightly guarded, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking. For the punch.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Nelson against Chalmers. Now, here is Nelson. D right on him. They grab their own miss. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Stolen by Peters. Lobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Ilgauskas. 3-on-3. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. J.J. Redick's checked in for Orlando.
And boy, did they show up in terms of opponents scoring. Fifth in the league. I love their work ethic and their commitment to the D.
And Greg, you talked about their killer defense, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. They just shut teams down. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. trailing by 4. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Yep, it counts. James has got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Nelson against Chalmers. Now, here is Nelson. Not a lot of room.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Here are the numbers for Carter, how he performed last season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Collins comes in for Lewis. And Quentin Richardson has subbed in for Cook. Now, here is Nelson. He has yet to score.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Count that one.
I mean, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
Outside Collins. Pass to Richardson. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wade outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here's Richardson. Outside Collins. Pass to Redick. Good ball movement here by the Magic. There's the triple. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Miami leading by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And James throws it down hard.
All-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Nelson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Pass to Petrus. And here's Collins. On the wing, Williams, defended by Chalmers. That one goes in. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's James. LeBron does it again.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
I'd imagine Clark playing a team for the second straight time is probably tough to game plan for.
You know, in some ways it is, because you know the team that came up short will make adjustments, but that's why coaches get paid the money and salaries they do, Kevin. I think the game plan does depend on how things unfolded in that first matchup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Redick. Nothing on the board. Here is Petrus. On the wing, Williams. Lock at 6. Collins setting the big for Williams. Over LeBron. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Howard's checked in for Quartet. Lewis comes in for Collins. And Quentin Richardson has subbed in for Michael Petrus.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Bosh with it. Rashard Lewis covering. Three-pointer. Wade. They get it back. From deep. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Timeout.
Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Howard against Anthony. Richardson outside. Howard setting the pick for Williams. Just 5 to shoot. As Howard finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here's Redick. Last game we saw him score 14. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's House outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are able to come away with that win.
Now here is Haslam. After J.J. Redick's miss, shots good by Miller.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Now here's Williams. Puts the move on. Here's Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
The Heat leading by 12. Here is House. Still scoreless. 46 seconds left in the first half. Anthony with the screen on Williams. The shot by House is no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
The free throw drops for Redick.
Obviously, J.J. Redick is a talented shooter, a good scorer, but you also have to appreciate the intelligence of his game. He knows how to read the floor.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Nelson comes in for Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Now, here is Nelson. The layup missed. LeBron outside. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making move.
Nelson outside. And last season, Greg, 8 teams in the West won 50 or more games. That conference continues to be tough.
The wild, wild West. I mean, what was it? 7 wins separating the 8th seed from the number 1 seed. It's not for the faint of heart.
And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
The Magic trail by 16. Carter looking around. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
It's stolen by Carter. Oh, and here we go. Nelson's got it. The fast break chance. He'll hit that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bosh inside. Lewis on him. And there it is for him. Bosh has got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball and he'll find a way to score.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
A moment now to see the stats for Wade. Coming off a terrific season, 5th in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, but the defenders are draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Bosch in the post. Lewis covering. Bosch can't get it to go.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Nelson outside.
Screen coming.
Pass to Howard. Over Ilgauskas. Tries again. Offensive rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Wade for 3. Rebound by the Magic. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Carter, the pass to Nelson. Lewis a screen on Chalmers. Nelson from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Howard setting the pit for Nelson. Pass to Petrus. Ilgauskas against Howard. The putback. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Nelson gets it to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Trying to go the other way.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Heat in 2nd. 4th, the Magic.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Richardson comes in for Michael Petrus.
Timeout, timeout.
And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Carter. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, divided between the starters and the reserves for the Heat. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. It's Redick on the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Gortat misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shots good by Miller.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Now, here is Nelson. Tight defense on him. Gortat finds Redick. Orlando gets it back. Can't connect from short range. Well, Heat leading by 21. And Haslam has it in the corner. Anthony with the screen on goals. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left in the third. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. Magic substitution. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Redick. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Redick's got 5 points so far. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Richardson with a screen for Redick. Fires from 18. Rebounded by Anthony.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Williams looking around. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes.
Well, I like the direct path that Williams takes to the rim. Turns the Jets on and gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Jones against Richardson. Here's Haslam. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. The Heat shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Pass to House. Fires from deep. Gortat with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Carter issued to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Redick is in the corner. Takes a three. A shot by Williams, no good. And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the three ball is good.
Great vision and the pass on point.
The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Redick. Back to Richardson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Williams. And the layup is good.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Fades away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. James has got 21 in the game.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Lewis outside. Down low. Pass to Nelson. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Goes back up, and Howard with the layup. He's got 20.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
James kicks to Wade. Back to LeBron. And another basket for Miami.
And, you know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's LeBron. Not enough on that one as it misses. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nelson, the pass to Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Wade. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
This for my city. This for my city. This for my city. This for my city. This for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them. I got them. I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty. You gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city. This for my city. This for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep in the city. Stay in my city. Never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying. Pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gonna miss us. Riding firms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it. Feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a reason to have it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night, go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
They say the sun and I shine for all, but in some people world, you never shine at all. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you how to you call me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you call me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose their soul. Oh, no, no, no. Freedom is the road. Oh, no, no, no. Coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in the fog with the optics, with the vision. Try to control you so they take the power. No, we don't play and praises. Get your thanks and praises.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Okay.
Here we are, Clark, on Halloween night in the NBA. No place I'd rather be. Gosh, you know, the producers told us no scary masks. And Clark, you did it anyway, you rascal.
Touche, partner. In all seriousness, though, these fans showed out for this Halloween matchup. And we've got a scary good one here tonight. I've got to keep the Halloween theme going.
Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
And it's Wade with the jam.
He made extra sure that goes in.
So it's New Jersey now. Harris with it. 11 points last game. Now Ross. Pass to Morrow. Now here's Lopez. 5 on the clock over Ilgauskas. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Morrow.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
James looking it over. To the inside. Here's Bosch. Plays it up and banks it in.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosch from using his strength to overpower that defense.
Chalmers against Harris. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The high post shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Harris against Chalmers. 6 to shoot from about 19 feet. Great positioning.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Here's Wade. The rebound by Humphries. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Harris off the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone or anything, for that matter, slow him down.
James gets the bucket.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
For New Jersey, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Harris passes to Lopez. Here's Morrow.
Oh, what a fuck.
Very impressive.
Putting that Stanton to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
LeBron against Ross. Bosch kicks to James. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. James has got 5 points so far.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Morrow, the pass to Harris. He takes it in. And that one's good by Lopez. He's got 10.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
James wide open. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
The first one falls. Joan Petro, he's checked in for New Jersey. Favors comes in for Chris Humphries. And Morrow drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And so...
I've been getting it back. Send me the songs, nigga, this shit trash. Nigga, send me the mixtape, nigga, that shit so bad. Send me the wallet, nigga, damn my bitch. Bricks out on the beat, then I can get back. Hold it a minute.
James will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. This is the first they're seeing in New Jersey.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time.
Here's Harris. The Heat getting the bucket. Over Chalmers. Harris, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Wade for 3. New Jersey with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their stars, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Lopez has been leading the charge tonight for New Jersey. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And guys, they've done a great job keeping their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Farmar kicks to Uzi. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul with him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Uzo.
Why you jumping?
He doesn't always get the credit I think he deserves at the other end of the floor. This guy can lock you down, too.
There's the 3. Farmar, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Here's LeBron. Again, the Heat good for two.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
You got a crowd for you. Don't worry about me. The bitch blew up. Tell me this bitch not come and shoot us. Extended man, the level do not. And then it man ain't the pull up. Check it out, fire. It's like a two-line. Smoking on trees and shit is subside. Shoot me like the same. Put the bitch on the floor. Me and mom.
Pick in the June draft, point guard John Wall. Clark, what do you think about him entering the NBA?
Kevin, I love his speed, and I'm really excited to see how he develops. I mean, he's so physical for a point guard. He's a legit 6'4". He's long and rangy, almost 200 pounds. He's a guy who looks for others first as well. I'm excited to see his development.
Time to shoot. Goes up with a three, and that's good for two.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
Now here's him. He's covered closely, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the ball high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Joe Smith, he's checked in for the Nets. Right wing, here's Farmar. Passing it Smith with the assist that time. Farmar's got himself on the board with 3 goals.
Really good from three-point land. Farmar's not a shoot-first guard. However, he can fill it up when appropriate.
James looking from deep.
The reason, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Joe Smith playing in name, but not in game. Doing a nice job that time to draw the foul.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Nets. Humphries comes in for Derek Favors.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't get it.
Humphries gets the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Here's Smith. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That seems to be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight. Keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Pass to Farmar. Driving in. And he makes good on the way. Farmar's got it all tied up now for the Nets. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Wade from outside. Farmar grabs the board. For New Jersey, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Uzo, the pass to Farmar. Smith dishes to Farmar. Another shot. And that one, good. Farmar's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Wade outside. A 3 ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Farmar deciding where to go with it. Pick by Humphries. Smith outside. Unable to get that one. LeBron with some nice deep. Miami is on 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Rebound New Jersey. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Farmar. He has 7. Smith with a screen on Wade. Farmar passes to Smith. Some solid defense from Bosh.
That's a surprise. I mean, it's really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the basket by Wade.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Here's Farmar. Pass to Uzo. Lopez right side. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Me city boy, but y'all ain't fun. And this bitch with a ring of shirt, but you know I gotta keep her on. Can't see no niggas fucking with me like I'm blind hoe. So.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. James absorbing hits on the clock.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Morrow gets to Harris. To the paint. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And here we go. Fast break. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Harris finds Lopez. Here's Morrow. And a foul on Dwayne Wade. His third foul of the game.
And it's crazy how nigga came up because I called it.
And here's Humphrey. Hasn't made one yet. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
Great job to get to the corner and make himself available for the three.
In the corner exchange. Ilgauskas trying to get open. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Charles. James has got 20 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Harris.
G43 not with that bitch.
Shot clock at 6. That's it 5. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's James outside. Mission incomplete. His 5th miss in 14 tries.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Harris dishes to Ross. Pass to Lopez. Over Ilgauskas. Lopez, you know what?
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really isn't making any impact at all.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that.